Have you ever thought about how some people seem to effortlessly build wealth while others struggle to make ends meet? What if you could learn the secrets to making your money work for you? In the next 5 minutes, we're diving into the world of investing. No jargon, no fluff. Just what you need to know to start your financial journey today. And trust me, you don't want to miss what comes at the end. Stick around because the future of your wealth begins now. Let me ask you something. What would it feel like if you woke up one morning and your savings were actually growing while you slept? It might sound like a fantasy, but it's possible. And no, it's not about getting lucky or finding the next big thing. It's about smart, strategic investing. But here's the cold truth that most people won't tell you. If you don't start now, you're losing out. Time is literally the most valuable asset you have. And that's where investing comes in. Think about this. In your 20s, you have time on your side. That means compounding interest works in your favor. You don't need to start with a ton of money, but you do need to start early. Imagine you invest just $100 a month. By the time you're in your 50s, that's a significant amount, assuming average returns. But wait too long, and you're giving away that precious time. So the question is, are you ready to take control of your future? You see, the earlier you start, the less you have to worry about. But if you're in your 30s, don't panic. Just hit the pause button, grab a coffee, and keep watching. You've still got time. Now, let's talk about the core of investing. You've probably heard terms like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, but what do they actually mean? The truth is, the fundamentals are simple once you break them down. First up, stocks. When you buy a stock, you're buying a piece of a company. The value of that stock goes up and down based on the company's performance. But remember, it's not just about picking any stock. Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Then there's bonds. They're like loans you give to companies or governments, and in return, they pay you interest. It's a safer bet than stocks, but the returns are lower. So you balance it out. More risk in stocks for higher reward, less risk in bonds for stability. Mutual funds and ETFs are like pre-packaged portfolios that spread your investment across many stocks or bonds. So you don't have to do all the work. It's a great way to get started if you don't have the time or knowledge to pick individual stocks. You invest and they take care of the rest. Mutual funds are like buffet dinners. Variety is the spice of life, but too much variety can give you indigestion. Keep it balanced. All of these things are available to you right now. You have tools at your fingertips to start investing with as little as $5. And if you're not taking advantage of that, you're falling behind. So how do you actually get started? It's simple. You don't need to know everything, but you do need to take action. Step 1, open a brokerage account. There are plenty of platforms out there with low fees and no minimum deposits. Step 2, start small. Even $50 a month can be the beginning of something huge. Don't let the fear of making mistakes hold you back. Step 3, keep investing consistently, even when the market feels scary. Because guess what? The market is going to drop. It's inevitable. But if you can hold steady, the long-term growth will reward you. Take it from people who started in the 2008 crash. They're millionaires now. Will you be one of them in the future? Pause with a dramatic question. And here's the big question. Are you going to be someone who looks back in 10 years and regrets not starting today? Or will you be someone who built their wealth despite all the noise and uncertainty? The road to wealth isn't about timing the market. It's about time in the market. So start now. Invest wisely, stay patient, and let time do the work. Your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button now. Don't wait. You've got the power to change your financial future, and the first step is just a click away. See you in the next one. And remember, your wealth begins today.